Two more bodies have been recovered from the tragedy site at Noney today. The bodies are yet to be identified by the authorities. However, they are being suspected to be workers from a private company. And with this, the total number of bodies recovered has gone up to 54, while around 7 are still missing. Meanwhile, another review meeting is set to be held tomorrow, which would decide the future course of action regarding the search and rescue operations at the site. It's a big story at this point in time, viewers, related to the Manipur landslide tragedy now. Well, two more bodies have been recovered from the tragedy site at Noney today, and the bodies are yet to be identified by the authorities. However, they are being suspected to be workers from a private company. With this, the total number of bodies recovered has gone up to 54, while around 7 are still missing. Meanwhile, another review meeting is set to be held tomorrow, which would decide the future course of action regarding the search and rescue operations at the site. All right, our Chief of Bureau, Arindam Das, joins us over the phone to give us some more details regarding the story. Well, Arindam, as two more bodies have been recovered today from the tragedy site at Noney, and identification of the bodies is yet to be done by the authorities, but it is being suspected that they might be the workers from a private company. So what details do you have with you?
Yes, Pooja, today was the 13th day of the search and rescue operations, and the agencies engaged in the search and rescue operations attained success in retrieving two more bodies from the massive debris which is spreading across a radius of 2 kilometers. It was on the first day only that 18 people were recovered alive from the debris, and after that it was only the bodies which had been retrieved from the debris. So till now, in the recovery of these two bodies today, the total number of bodies retrieved from the debris has gone up to 54, while 7 people are still missing under the debris. So search and rescue operation will continue to retrieve these 7 remaining dead bodies. But today's recovery is another good sign, because tomorrow a crucial meeting, the review meeting, is going to take place to decide the future course of action of the search and rescue operations, because it will all depend on whether bodies are recovered or not, because tomorrow there might be a final call which might be taken on the search and rescue operations. It might be either decided to continue with the search operations or to abandon it forever. So tomorrow is a crucial day for the search and rescue operations at the Manipur Landslide area.
Okay.
This was one of the massive landslides which has struck the entire northeast region, and in which over 81 people got affected. And so far, as I had mentioned, 54 bodies have been retrieved from the debris, and 7 people are still trapped under the debris.
All right. So, Arindam, so tomorrow, will there be a call taken in the review meeting whether to continue with the rescue operations or not?
Yes, Pooja, you see, today, as I had mentioned, is the 13th day of search operations, and we have seen days when not a single body was retrieved from the debris. I can count 3 to 4 days in a row when not a single body was retrieved from the debris, and it was disheartening for the search and rescue agencies. And it was then they have to decide whether to continue or to abandon the search and rescue operations. But as I had mentioned, since yesterday, more and more bodies are being retrieved close to this review meeting. So there might be a change in the plan, because if more bodies are recovered, the search operations will continue, or else they will be abandoned.